Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
I'm waiting for my instructor, who's late to class. After the first 15 minutes, we're allowed to leave. My, college TOS handbook told me so. What are we doing here? Didn't I already hit wait. What do you want from me?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Again, my input feels a little bit high on this, my sense. I'm gonna lower that.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
I'm just practicing my sword skills with this broom.
Welcome a new student to our flying class.
You gonna wear that hat while you're flying,
the goal
nerd?
Of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
And
It's
sport.
unfair. Some of you have forgotten.
I
Diving,
have.
rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
What about the advanced class?
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Hi, T-Bomb. How
For
are you
those who
doing
need a
today?
refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over.
It's like we're
and
training a
rest your
horse.
weight on the seat.
Wouldn't you want your students to know how to dive without killing themselves? Wouldn't that be a little bit important?
Now.
Aw, you gotta
Your
kiss it
turn.
too? Thank you.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Yeah, that's how you do it. What, is there gonna be a fucking QTE for this? Are you for real right now?
Up.
Of course, I'm the best at everything the first time I try
One
it.
leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
Thank you for telling me that.
None of that side.
I thought I was gonna have it on the other side.
Wind will throw you right off.
What the hell is side saddle? The fuck is side saddle?
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
You're grounded. No more magical excursions for you.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be real hard.
Take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
I think
one
I'm
piece.
getting the hang of this. This'll take some getting used to.
I thought I was like the champion in the beginning.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Are you
shall we?
going to add the sprint button?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Oh, okay.
What a view!
Oh, yeah.
Nice day for a flight!
Which obscure original Xbox game?
Made it.
Did you get the Sorcerer's
Did
Stone
anyone
one?
else see that?
There's a lady right in front of you. Although she couldn't see it. She's not
the
watching.
Old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Aw. I missed a magical moment. What obscure Xbox games? Do you have the Sorcerer's Stone? I think I have Sorcerer's Stone. If not, I'll go get it at some point. From Amazon.
Hmm.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
The Kraken? I'll go die for him later. What games did you find, T-Bomb? Tell me. Game me.
Good. I've got this.
You're telling me he didn't already know how to use a broom at his age? It's a little wacky, isn't it?
Done! Have a moment?
No, I don't, actually. I want to keep going. Kung Fu Chaos? Wait, is it featuring Kung Fu Panda?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom.
Are you
well
here to
enough.
invite me to the
I'd imagine you're
underground
ready for something
Quidditch
a bit more challenging.
organization?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right
What
in
up,
suspecting that
Clobblepot?
a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
You would be right.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
That sounds fun.
The
Everybody
tour
was
is
kung
about
fu
to begin.
fighting.
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Yeah, I'm aware of where we
Let's
are.
hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Why? He knows we're having fucking broom class, man.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
We were already above it all. We're not even doing anything special. You're just taking me on a different route for
Ahead
no
of the
reason.
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
I'm flying just
Here's
as fast
something
as he
handy to
is.
know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
I'm already doing that. Oh.
Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Woo! I'm gonna catch him.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Oh, yeah,
And the
because it
armory.
fall down otherwise,
That's a
right?
bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I went there
Flying
once.
And a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Would I have not got these tips if I said that we would get in trouble? Or would he have just taken me on the adventure anyway?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
And I'm gonna get in trouble now. The enemies are the enemies are actors and the final boss is the director.
Ready to dismiss class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
How did she already dismiss class? She
Not
just blew the whistle.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor.
I knew it.
We were trying
He's
to get
just
a bit
like
of
that
extra
clown in
practice
Potions.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But
He doesn't
Professor,
respect
Enough.
himself.
Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
The other option was to be a coward.
That was some rather good flying.
Thank you. This school's discipline system is a hoax.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I could have taken those views either way.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at
I should buy this
Spintwitches in
guy a broom
Hogsmeade.
to make
He's
him
always looking
love
to
me.
Test new models. I'll
Get
keep
that,
an eye out
like-
for you in the sky.
Get that network connection going. Get another friend.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
There's a remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day on the OG Xbox. Did they, like, change anything when they remade it? That seems like a game that was a product of its
I
time.
wish I could afford my own broom instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark
He's gonna
Arts
teach me fucking unforgivable curses, isn't he?
It's like being courted by a manticore. Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home is the latest.
Floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna show me the room of requirement finally. Thank God.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future
Yes, that's
escapades.
what we call negative
Now,
reinforcement.
Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Okay.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Isn't she supposed to meet me? Or am I just gonna find it magically myself? Because I require it, you know? I always remembered this room being convenient like that.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
You sound surprised.
Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
If there's anything I learned from not even recent controversies in my old town, is that you should always follow professors into dark, secluded rooms when they tell you to. Alone, away from prying eyes. That's always a good thing to do. There's some dark humor for you. Anyway,
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
clearly I
But
needed
you've
something.
managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
At the end of the game, do we free all the house elves?
Revelio.
We're a little too pro-slavery here for my
No chance
taste.
I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
Oh, I was just gonna
the
blow
vanishing
them
spell.
away, but if you
can
insist.
cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
I guess that's one way we can do
suggest
it.
You practice the wand movement
Are you gonna teach me
first, then you
Alahamora
can
today
play
or
chairs
next
with
year? What's going on with the fucking locks around the school? It's fucking annoying, dude. Avanesso.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
I need to unlock the third row of spells. Oh, it's my first transfiguration spell.
Expelliarmus.
Wrong one.
Excellent work.
Oh,
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I mean, I feel like... Wait, no, I haven't used it in potions. I don't even say the curse name.
That elf.
I don't even say the spell's name when I cast it. That's a little strange.
Revelio.
Is that...
They added online multiplayer?
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Well,
I'll
that's
just
the room of
take a
requirement for
quick
you.
look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Wait, what is this lady's... Is her first name... I think that's fine. That's better.
Revelio.
Isn't there shit over here? Do I need to do the spell somewhere else? Like... here?
Revelio.
I'm probably gonna have to go all the way around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
It wasn't my fault, it was the Jack-in-the-Box. If you didn't want to get startled, why did you set your frame down by a Jack-in-the-Box, dumb fuck? It's not a vanishing spell, it's a transfiguring into moonstone spell.
Accio.
And this way, and Levioso, and jump. Climb up on this. Apparently I didn't even need to do that. I could just... Oh, nope. I lied. I could not have walked up.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
You're a wizard. Can't you handle anything?
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
I wasn't paying attention to the comedic scene they were putting on for me. That's my bad. Why is there a fucking toilet here? You get to the room of requirement just because you need to go to the bathroom? Been offended in the room, thought I needed a bath. It thinks that of everyone. It leaves that for everyone. Don't take it personally. Relax.
Revelio.
Those lanterns are nice. Anyone in need of
How does anyone
decorations?
other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I mean, I'm doing just fine. It's a room that magically gives you everything you need. You think it has to be easy for you to get
was
around?
that? Was that a golden stitch?
Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Oh, you're so funny.
Revelio.
There are two different ways I can go now. And the asthma is kicking in. Ah. I can pull you here, right?
Levioso.
That's not what I meant to grab onto, but okay. Is there an invisible fucking wall here, mate? Are you serious right now? What do you want from me? For real? I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out later. I'll come back for that, don't worry. Well, there's the house elf.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Oh, that lady was
Hello.
following me?
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed Indeed it
A
is.
student?
Deke is honored to meet you.
You should
Deke has
be.
been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit.
I'm smiling
from this
so
room
weirdly.
Like I did. Deke, would you be
Like so awkwardly.
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
The Seeker? Is that why there's a golden
so won't
snitch?
appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to
Helping
have
kids
accessed it
pass
in its
class
form
without doing
as the
work. Classic.
Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
I thought that idea was given to me by Weasley.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
There's a bit of a cluttered study environment now.
Time to focus on what you need.
I need you to tell me
close your
what
eyes.
equipment I have. Identify all my
Imagine
equipment.
the room precisely as you need it.
Wait, it's not gonna
room
change the.
will do the rest.
It's not gonna change the room now, is it? Because there's like shit I didn't find. Oh, maybe just this portion. Is it gonna take us out while it does this? Wow, you are needy. This is what you need for a study area?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Haven't I?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Okay.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
The fuck does that mean?
It can identify
Ah,
unfamiliar
yes.
items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, I have a lot of that shit. Oh, thank God it does it all at once instead of making me fucking go through.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Selling stuff.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It just did.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its
Oh, I
own.
bought all the conjuring spells before I was
Yes,
even able to
the
come here.
magic of creating
I think all of them.
conjuring
No,
objects.
not all of them.
I'll teach you.
But now, I'll know what I actually need. I've never really had much of a problem with this. I don't know if I've ever failed learning a spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
How'd you
did.
know?
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase
Well,
them.
I don't do
They
the
can
safe
also
way,
be
lady.
collected by vanishing objects
Have you
in
seen
the
my
room,
scar?
such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I have like
I
hundreds
see.
of moonstone. I
Can
think
I
I'm
regain
good.
resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Thank you.
Why don't you give it a try?
She like rolled her
Go
eyes
ahead
after
and
saying
conjure
that.
the potion
What's up with
station
that?
And potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
But I can make better tables than the ones that are in class. Kind of like it the way it is, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Oh, were those always there? Yeah, they were, aren't they? I don't know. Like, I like a little bit of darkness. I like a little bit of brooding and gothicness, but it just looks like concrete, mate. I'll probably do a Slytherin run after, so why not wait for that?
I'd like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask
That's good.
Speak to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Wish I could do this in my
No
house.
matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Hey, my gothic statue, where'd you go? This is a conference room?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
But it got rid of one of my
If you'd
decorations.
Like to customize the space further,
Why did it have me
you can
decorate
use
that
these
spot if it was gonna
spell
fucking take it
You'll
away?
find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
This is my room of requirement. No one else is allowed in. No, seriously. Like, it took away... It took away my decoration to give me another room. Why even bother having me decorate in the first place? What does the mysterious... Yeah, stop repeating the same
I'd like
thing.
to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort
Man,
of
they are
overall
really
look most
fucking
appeals to you?
bending over to appeal my whimsies. I'm gonna try all of them.
The room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Everything I say sounds perfect to you. You're literally just kissing up to me because you have to. Which isn't your fault. Yeah, if I went for all the herbology looks, I can definitely see how that would go. Oh no, I kind of like that one. We can have some botanical things. It's an interesting look for the floor, actually.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery.
Classes are ridiculous.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble.
I love how I
making the trip to
customize my
Cambridge.
face just to
It's
hide
just
it
south
behind a
of
bunch of
Hogwarts.
crap.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Well, then what do you get from it?
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Well, I guess I could just take these invisibility potions. He gave me an extra one somehow. And what's this about?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Oh, did you recently open up? Because I guess I couldn't get in here before.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches.
Oh, it's him.
Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to
Broom
travel
trade
as far
routes?
as London
What?
to meet with my supplier.
Too much
And I've only
fucking
just returned,
air travel?
Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Too many airplanes.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back.
There you go.
No easy feat. Right then.
Airplanes the thing in
if
this
a particular broom takes
day
your
and
fancy,
age?
just let me know.
Okay.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known
I should
for
do a
its handsome
U-wand for my
appearance.
Slytherin run.
Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
By look around, I mean look around your menu. Let's go.
What are we looking
Bring up
for
that
today?
bad boy. Fiery temperate. House pride? Eh. If I was in Quidditch, maybe. Stability. Light touch? Don't know what that means. They're all the same. Price, I mean. Shit, I might as well go for a house.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Is there even a difference between them all?
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their
Oh, now you tell me now that I've bought one.
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you.
You're fucking upselling me,
I
eh?
think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl.
Clever girl.
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds good.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas.
That guy's a quack.
From helping. I know
He thinks brooms can fly.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I have a very strange jacket on right now.
But she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate
She's
with.
an asshole.
I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying.
What bad
Your
habits?
classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom.
She blows her nose on her broom.
Models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's
Wait, can I
times,
buy another
then
broom
having you
for that
assess the
kid?
broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop.
Wait, how old is this guy?
With your help,
He's at least
I can
30, ain't
continue
he?
proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing.
I'll
see
buy
what
an
I
extra
can do.
broom. It's only
Thank
600
you. It'll
coins.
be worth your
Or
while.
600 galleons, rather.
The new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Mm-hmm.